Okay. We are gonna go and spend the night camping at a place called Stiffkey in Norfolk. But we had to come home because Gemma forgot to put the meat in the car. Forgot to put the meat in.
I forgot to put the meat in. Got it.
Are we good now? We can go now, yeah?
We can go.
Okay, so we've got the car all loaded up. Oski's there. Right, let's go! Children play area. It's my sort of fucking idea. Don't want to give them too much and let them stay longer. There's a Tentbox light.
Just wait a minute, let it stay there.
Excited? Good. That's what I like to hear.
Yes, I guess.
Yes, you guess. Right, okay, so we have arrived at a place called High Sands Creek in Stiffkey, which isn't a million miles away from home at all. It's probably a 10-15 minute drive away from home, but it's not home and it's a lovely weekend, so we're going to make the most of it. We're going to try the tent out for the first time. We're only here for a night, we might do two, we'll see, but yeah, it's super excited just to get away for a bit and see what's going on. So here we go. Yeah, this is it. GoPros take too long to turn on for my liking.
I think we've got to go back on this road.
GoPros take too long to turn on for my liking.
But we have to go back. So we're here. We said to go there and up there and we're there.
Alright. Got that. Show them the map. So we have arrived. Now we've got to get a tent up. What are you doing? Look at your paws. Happy now? There, get out of there. Back out, you shitbag. Bear.
Idiot.
I'm so washing you. Stay here. Oh man. Right. Okay, so welcome back to the video, guys. We are having a sort of spontaneous solo camp out at a place called Stiffkey, which is just down the road from where we live, about 20 minutes or so, right on the coast of North Norfolk. It's renowned for a place called Stiffkey Marshes, and this is what this place is. The sea is about, I don't know, half a mile that way, maybe quarter of a mile, I'm not really sure. You can see it from the hill which is there, but off in the distance. We're staying at a place called Hill Sands Creek, which is that campsite just there. We're just doing the night. We've had a really hot weekend, or we're gonna have a really hot weekend here in Norfolk. It's Friday and it's been 27 degrees today, so it was a proper last minute thing to just come and try out the tent. Are you right? Well, don't go in the mud then. The dog and the boy, look at this, they're absolutely wild. The dog is going crazy. It's like the dog's going wild. He's running through the mud. What are you doing, Bear? Oh my god, he's filthy. You right? Yeah. Well, I forgot what I was saying now. Totally. Let me come back to you. Yeah, so it's going to be really hot this weekend. I think that's where I was saying. So we thought we'll just make the most of it. We booked this campsite at £41 a night, so it's quite expensive, but it is right on the coast of the North Norfolk coast, and so yeah, you can kind of see why it's expensive. I mean, look at this. That's going to be pretty spectacular tonight. It's really warm still. I'll be surprised if it's dropped below 20 degrees. It's nice and toasty. We're trying out the Tentbox for the first time in anger. Oh, you're joking. Look at the state of that. Trying the Tentbox out for the first time in anger. So this is going to be good. There's a couple of things, we've literally just set it up, and there's a couple of things we have noticed about setting it up, which we didn't notice when we did the unboxing video. So we set it up today, or just now, and the floor has to interlock with each other. So as it folds around, the floor has to interlock with the other floor. If you don't get that to interlock, the floor that's suspended off the Land Rover, not on top of the Land Rover, but off the Land Rover, will bow under your weight, which is something we didn't know when we did the unboxing video. We must have just set it up right the first time and didn't think much else about it, but yeah. So yeah, that's something to look at, and we never came across that in any of the forums or any of the Facebook pages to say that was a problem. Maybe it's just something we found, I don't know. So well, yeah, like you say, we're just trying it out for the first time. We haven't actually slept in it yet, so tonight will be the first night, so let's see how that goes. But at the moment we're on an adventure here at Stiffkey Marshes, and stay tuned because we're going to see where this evening takes us, and yeah, make the most of it. I've got to clean that dog. Ah! Oh, Bear. There's an abandoned boat over there. Should we go have a look at that? It's over there, look. Oh, I think it's abandoned. To that little body of water there, look. There. Here you go. Right, team, how was the night?
It was good. Apart from the storm that came in at what? 1 o'clock, was it?
It was a pretty major storm, wasn't it?
That was loud.
It was the loudest thunder ever. It must have been, like I say, right above our heads. But the tent.
Apart from that, it was warm. It was dry. It was, yeah. The wind. It didn't even rock the tent, did it?
No, tent didn't move.
Even though it's
tent
really
as dry as a
windy.
bone, obviously. That's fine. It's just the loudness of the thunder. It was ridiculous.
But no, it was good.
Right,
How
Oz?
do you sleep, Oz? Good. Intrigued into his Switch.
Yeah. He's playing his Switch. So yeah, another nice day today. We're actually only here for one night, so we're gonna pack up soon. Well, eventually. We've got to be off by 12.
Yeah.
Off by 12. Take Bear for a walk, and yeah, take it as it comes, as it was.
Daddy?
Right. Should we do a video?
Yes.
You need to come closer because the microphone's not very good. Come closer. Okay, close. How far do? Right, we're gonna too close. We're gonna take Bear out for a walk now. We're gonna leave the Land Rover all set up, and then we're gonna head out. We're gonna go see what we can find. A bit of a hike, and see if we can find some coffee. Yeah.
And we're gonna see the
Oh yeah, you want to have a look at that Unimog thing if
Yeah.
it's still there. Okay, so we're gonna leave the caravan. We haven't got a caravan. We're gonna leave the Land Rover where it is. Go see what we can find on a walk. We've got to be off by 12. So I reckon it was in that barn, Oscar.
Oh, shut up.
Shut the barn door. So in there apparently was a big Unimog camper thing. Gemma wanted to show us footpath to village. Here we go. This is what we want.
Yeah. Stiffkey stores, here we come.
What if we ask the man if we can open
So classic caravan or campsite. It's obviously on a farm because landowners and all that. So yeah, but this is a really good one. Definitely be coming back here, and seeing as it's so close to home, we can just literally just down tools and go, which is perfect.
Here comes the rain.
And it's going to rain, so only for like an hour. It's a nice little drill there, look, Oscar.
Hmm?
There's a drill there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's crack on, see where this goes.
That looks new, so that's probably what they got now.
Yeah, we're just going to walk down here and get to the village. And we know there's a little cafe in the village called Stiffkey Stores, which is, they sell amazing cake
And coffee.
and coffee, so we're heading there. Might get caught out by the rain, but it's an adventure. What do you expect?
Saving us. Getting wet.
And yeah, so definitely make sure you check out Hill Sands Creek Caravan Park. I think it's Caravan Park?
High Sands.
High Sands, is it High
Yeah,
Sands?
High Sands, I think it's called.
Okay, sorry. High Sands Creek Caravan Park at Stiffkey. It's right on the marshes and you can't go far wrong. Which way do we go here?
There's someone's house in there.
Oh no, it's down this way. Yeah, definitely check it out. It's a great little campsite. We paid £41 for the night, and they've got all the facilities: showers, toilets, water, electric. There's not that many electric pitches, but yeah, there is electric available. So definitely check it out. It's worth a shout. Out on the Norfolk coast, and who knows, you might experience a big old thunderstorm during the night, because we sure did. Hi. Yeah, in a shed.
Sit down. Can I close the door?
What are you doing? Boogie.
Oh, it's
That's wet.
see.
Just fancied it. What are you doing?
Mummy?
Bear, don't you think about going in that water? Textbook YouTuber when you have the camera facing the wrong way when you're about to talk to it, but never mind. Right, so we have just done a loop from Stiffkey stores. We've walked back down the track that we went to the stores on, and we carried on going straight, and they end up on the marsh, and we are now heading back towards the campsite, and we are actually then going to probably start packing up and heading home. So nice little getaway for the weekend. That was all it was, just to see how it goes. We really like the campsite, don't we?
Oh my god! Dad, come
In Arsky's found a pillbox.
Dad, come here.
Go on, get in there. Go on, you get.
Wow.
Oh, your shoes are all lit up.
Hello. But this can be for the dog, and I'll lift it.
Okay, so for those of you who don't know, pillboxes are basically little World War II bunkers that are dotted along the Norfolk coast. They're probably dotted around most of England, but it's basically what they are.
I love it.
You love it. Great.
Oh my.
Right, let's go pack this tent away. We've only got an hour, less than an hour before we have to be off the pitch.
Put it on me, matey. Can you say?
Okay. Let's get out of here. One night complete with 15 minutes to spare before we leave, or have to leave camp. Yeah, right. Thank you very much, Stiffkey. What was it called? Hill Sands? High Sands?
High Sands.
High Sands. High Sands. See you later.
Where is it open?
No. Just to check out.
No. Was it massive with a big old camper thing on
I didn't see it.
it?
Definitely come back.
Yeah.
Okay, as you can see, we are home, and I'm now going to unpack the tent box to air it out and let it dry from the rain we had last night. It was a great little 24 hours away. We just want to try the tent out, really. We recently bought it, spent all that money on it, and we wanted to go and use it. So yeah, it was a great little place to camp, Stiffkey. We'll go back there definitely. But yeah, it's really hot again. I would have thought the thunderstorm we had last night would have cleared the air, but it did not. Let's get this out. So what I was trying to I think describe when I was out on the Stiffkey marshes about the tent box needing to fit in a groove, it's this groove here. So this groove is the shape of that. Okay, that needs to fit in the bottom one, and that's like a channel, a C shape. So you can sort of see, so that one needs to go in there. So when you unfold this, that must slot into there. If you don't have the tent flat enough, that won't slot into there, which means when you put your weight on this one, when it's suspended over the Land Rover, it'll bow and it'll cause all sorts of noises and horrible noises. So yeah, one thing to take note of, tent box people, make sure your channel's in, because if not, it's not pretty. But we learnt, and now we will make sure that it's in every time. So that ain't good. Well, I say not good, that's not right. So that needs to be able to slot into each other. If not, you ain't quite level. One of the reasons why I bought a flat dog roof rack is because these guys do, I mean, I don't know if other companies do, I never even looked, but it's just that when I bought the roof rack I saw that these guys did it. But you can get proper roof tent brackets for these, if you can see them under there. And they lift the roof tent up off the roof rack a little bit, so it clears this rail. And that's exactly why we bought that, so we could make sure it sits flat. So we've got to make sure every time we put the tent up that it's sitting nice and flat.